G'day guys, welcome to the second episode. Last time I organised the laundry room, which has worked out so well, and today I'm doing the family bathroom. So let's get into it. So coming into our bathroom, all these locks on each of the cupboards are useless now. My daughter, who's 2 years, 10 months, can get into them, no worries. And as you can see, it's just a mess in there. She gets the soap at night for the bath, and it's not all her fault. I'm definitely not completely blaming her, but I'm just saying they're just not safe anymore, so we need to find a better solution for that. And she's also no longer in nappies or pull-ups, so we don't need them in the bathroom anymore. We'll need them in a couple of years' time for my son. So this cupboard, it doesn't look any better. It is all jumbled up. I was on the left-hand side having most of my stuff, and Dave was the right-hand side because we were living all downstairs, but we've gone back to our ensuite now upstairs. So I've still got a few things left here, but this just needs to be better organised. Previously, when I first organised this cupboard, I had all the products visible. They were in no tubs or anything like that, and that hasn't worked. But I still want to be able to see the products. I don't want to put them in boxes that you can't actually see what's in the boxes when you open the door. That's just my preference. That's what I enjoy. So the top drawer, another one, is just a junk drawer, which is not working at all. I've just got things piled in on top of each other. Then the second drawer, it's a lot of where Dave cuts his own hair with electric clippers, so there's a lot of hair in here, so I need a better solution for that. And then the bottom drawer is just some more things as well. G'day. Okay, so just coming behind me now to the bath. So down one end we've got a mirror, so I was getting my daughter to use that mirror for her own kind of self-care. Then we've got toys. I don't have a toy bin, box, basket, nothing there. And then down this end is where she's washing her hands after she goes to the toilet, which I'm just making double work for myself in regards to cleaning. It's fantastic that she's got her independence, but I am having to clean there quite thoroughly because soap just goes everywhere. That skids. And the last problem is we have 2 towel racks, and yet we have 5 towels plus a bath mat. So I need more hanging space. So with all that in mind, I wrote a bit of a list and I went to the shops in search of what I needed. And this is what I came back with. Got a cutlery tray upstairs, that works really well. I got 2 of these, they were $3 each. Nice clear tray. I've gone plastic because we're in a wet area. I didn't want to go the bamboo. It's got 2 of those. And then I've got these command hooks for the towels because we don't have enough space for the towels. Got this, I thought we'd put pear ties in it. This is the container for the apples and pears. Thought the face washers would go in there. I've cleaned that. And I bought these. I thought with the love heartness, there's 3 spots. 1, 2, 3 to actually push. So hopefully she can't do that. Alrighty, I'm going to remove all these stickers. Don't try to cover up your wings. In light of what you've seen so far, there are better ways. Throw preconceptions down the drain, 'cause this is your... Alrighty, I thought I'd start organising as I go, especially with the face washes and then some of my face cream. And then I thought, nah, stuff this. I'm just going to get a big washing basket and just chuck it all in there and deal with it later. This is a warning from the past to make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me a letter when you're done. Then once it was completely empty, it was dry, so I just used the vacuum to get all the dust and dirt out before using a cloth to wipe it over. I think for me this is the best way to do it. Empty everything out, give it a clean, and then start putting things back in again. Don't try to cover up your wings. In light of what you've seen so far, second drawer, I actually found some fake tattoos which are pretty cool with Australia flags on them, which will be perfect with Australia Day coming up real soon. And then I've got some really nice metallic tattoos that my daughter and I can put on. So I thought here I'd use a $3 container. I initially thought that I'd put all Dave's hair trimming stuff in the little bag that came with it. Then I thought, that's not fair. He should be able to access it really easily. So that's why I went with a tub, and I thought too it will contain the hair. So when his clippings and stuff like that do tend to go in there, not deliberately, but it's what happens, that we'll be able to just clean the container regularly rather than the whole drawer. And this bottom drawer I'm actually going to keep empty. When we moved into this house, we're like, wow, it's so massive compared to our old house, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. And we've managed to fill it, and it's just not how we want to live. We're more about experiences than stuff. So I thought for this big cupboard here that I would categorize it. Instead of doing Dave and Ali's, I will just do shower stuff, hair stuff, tooth stuff. Just here I'm taking the razors out of these plastic bags and putting them into the box. I am blown away with the amount of packaging I'm finding. I've always been someone who's not really taken products or food out of packaging and put it into like storage containers or anything like that, and I'm just blown away with how much packaging there is. Our recycling bin goes out fortnightly, and it is always chock-a-block full of stuff. Now I'm going to take all the hair clips off this and put all the hair ties in this container. We've had a bit of a spill here of like cream of some sort, so I'm just going to wipe that all up with a disposable cloth and then give it a wipe down. So with this cupboard, I need it to be toddler and baby safe because, like I said, she can undo this baby proofing lock. I've got to be real with you, sorting through this washing basket was overwhelming. I had to take a break and just walk out. There was just so much stuff. I don't want to chuck it out just yet. I just want to see if we'll use it using this better system because I can actually see what we've got in categories. So I'm just going to keep as is. I really didn't chuck a lot of these products out, but if it's not used by next spring, then it'll go.
You know you're everything
like I said, it was quite overwhelming emptying that washing basket, so I'm just taking a break. I'm just going to put some command hooks up, so I just follow exactly what it says, which wipe down the surface with rubbing alcohol, wait until it's dry, then apply the command hook, hold for 30 seconds, then remove the hook and hold for another 30 seconds, and I don't put an item on for an hour, which is just what the instructions say. I just follow that. So I initially just did this with 2 hooks for the kids' towels, but then I thought, where am I going to put the bath mat? So later on I put another hook down lower.
Smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes.
So to finish up that day, I'm taking the rubbish out, and then I had to work out how to use this heart safety lock. It was a bit tricky. You've got to push one side and the center, and then pull one plastic hook completely out.
Would you follow me to wonders?
Then I just removed the old looping mechanism. I just used a butter knife to try and get behind and wedge it out like you would a crowbar.
It's the same old sun in the same old town. I wake up early with a sigh. The morning breaks to leave behind the night I need to get me by.
G'day guys, last night when my daughter was in the bath, I labelled everything, so that's looking good. So this is the label maker I use. It's actually just run out of stuff, so it was really easy to replace. I already had some at home, thankfully. So I just lifted it up and put something new in there, so that was really good. So one of my problem areas was the bath toys. So Dave had this brilliant idea to use the delicate bag, because we've got quite a few. I just tied some ribbon from our present cupboard, and it's just gonna hook over the tap. So just gonna hook over like that. And then that night while the kids are in bed, I just made the stool. It took me a little bit longer because I put it facing the wrong way first and had to undo it. And then I couldn't actually screw with the Allen key all by myself, so I had to go get the power tool, which I've never used before. So that was a fun little learning experience, and it worked out really well. I was so proud of myself. I took a photo and put it on Instagram.
This is as good a day as any.
Alright, third day. My son has just gone down for his morning nap. It's 8:30 in the morning and I am smashing out this cleaning. My daughter is just next door and she's playing with some Play-Doh. I've got that all set up for her so I could smash this out. If you watch me regularly, you know that I normally like to do nap time routines, especially when I'm cleaning bathrooms, just because I just don't want to help her when I'm doing a bathroom. So to clean it, I'm just using a cheapo glass window cleaner with a microfiber cloth initially, and then a second clean dry microfiber cloth to remove the smudges.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Something's gotta give. Today is a good day to live.
Underneath the baby bath needed a really good clean, so I took it outside and just hosed it off. It's the middle of summer here in Australia, so our lawn is basically dead. Apart from over there, I just keep that green just for the kids to play on, just a little bit of grass for them.
Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day to live.
I'm getting so close to the end now, I'm getting excited. I put the toys into the washing machine for a quick wash, took them out, let them dry on a towel, and then I did all the cleaning cloths that I've used, which was quite a lot. And that was it. Let's go on a tour.
From soil and seed, we come.
Okay, so starting with the first cupboard, I've got some bath toys. I've got the sides of the cabinet that Dave needs to glue again, and then I've got the soap for the bath. Like I said, my daughter puts the soap in, so I've got that there so she can access it. Extra toilet paper and a mirror. Then going to the next cupboard, and then going to the next cupboard, I'll show you how I actually open up this heart. Okay, this looks super busy, but like I said, it's in categories so I can clearly see what we have. And to be honest, we've just got too much stuff. So hopefully with it being more visible now, we can use it. So we've got the hair stuff, teeth stuff, razors, stuff to clean my glasses, scents. So some of these perfumes I have had since I was a teenager, which was a long time ago. Then we've got all the kids' moisturizer, bath stuff, sunscreen, shower supplies. This is just kind of extra stuff. These are stuff for travel, so little shampoos and conditioners. Then I've got all my breastfeeding stuff there, and then that box is another extra stuff.
1, 2, 3, power still unreleased.
This is a travel toiletry bag that I got for my 21st. It's still going strong, and I'm using it with my extra makeup apart from my everyday stuff, and it's great because it's got a hook, so I can hook it on the hand towel rail when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, and then I've got these 3 drawers. So the top one, I've got face washes, hairbrush, contact stuff, my simple makeup and cleansing routine that I just use every single day. So I've got that there. And then in the second drawer, like I've said, I've got the hair stuff separated, and then my straightener and hair dryer is in there as well. And the bottom drawer is completely empty, and we're going to keep it that way. And then coming over here to the bath, so the toys are still in the wash, and then the shower screen's looking lovely. Here's the toys in situ. Hey guys, it's the next day. So G'day guys, it's the next day. So last night when my daughter was in the bath, I appear to have an echo. Thanks heaps for watching. Take care. Bye.